As you probably know by now, if you've seen some of my other videos, I am a big advocate for meaningful publication. Meaningful publication is one of the practices in the MetaHelm strategic narrative methodology. I placed it in the meaningful marketing discipline because it is essentially how we think about meaningful publication. I define meaningful publication as the process of creating and sharing material that deeply resonates with your audience, while also helping you explore, clarify, and articulate your thoughts and narrative. This approach emphasizes genuine self-expression, personal growth, and connection with your audience. And what I meant to say is that even though I put it in the meaningful marketing discipline, a really, really big reason why you should engage in meaningful publication is for yourself. Of course, it's going to help you create visibility and credibility and maybe get leads. But essentially, that's a nice to have. My theory is that meaningful publication helps you first get connected with your own thoughts. And here is a good example. Today, I was in a coaching session with one of my clients who came to me by saying, how do I justify the value of what I do? He didn't say it exactly this way, but that was in essence his question. How do I convince people of the benefits of what I do? And I replied, because I do coaching, I help my clients get clear with their own thoughts because I do coaching. I replied, well, what would you tell? How would you explain this to somebody else? And he went on a pretty extensive answer that proved that he already knew the answer. And the answer was that he did not have to justify. He did not have to convince anybody else. He did not have to twist anybody else's arm. He didn't have to use any sort of a forceful way to really convert people. I'm looking for the words here. He didn't have to use the rules of persuasion. That's the word I was looking for. Right? Okay, so meaningful publication is a way to explore your thoughts, get clear with them, but most importantly, to connect with them and believe in them. The title of my book, Strategic Narrative, is a method for everyone to understand and also believe in your business. And the first person that needs to believe in your business is you. And how do you do this? You do this through meaningful publications. If you're really embracing and adopting the narrative of the expert, the strategic narrative of the expert, you shouldn't have to convince anyone. You should be instead highlighting and enlightening other people versus persuading them. Enlightenment is through expression and repeated expression, consistent, frequent expression, and revisiting the explanation around your set of beliefs. In the case of my clients, what I advised is that he starts engaging as soon as possible in the practice of meaningful publication. I'll read it to you again. The process of creating and sharing material that deeply resonates with your audience while also helping you explore, clarify, articulate your thoughts and narrative. And I would add today, which also helps you believe in your thoughts and narrative. It's a critical facet that I don't often talk about, that I should, in fact, talk about more often as a way to practice meaningful publication. So it's a bit of a meta video here, but I see this, and I could see it so vividly in this case, in this client case. When you take the risk to repeat yourself and revisit those ideas, those thoughts, you find new ways to explain why your work matters. You find new evidence, you find new facets, new details, new connections, new metaphors, new images, new definitions for the reasons why people should engage in the practice that you put in front of them. It's essential if you want to build a professional services firm that has more narrative power. It's essential because what you're doing then is that you equip your business with a natural, innate, and built inside way to defy what's wrong for your clients, because that wrong is their normal, it's their status quo, in fact. So it is your duty. Not only it is your advantage, your benefit, not only if it's your luck, it's your privilege to be able to express yourself in terms of marketing and create some sales material, or tell people about the fact you exist and bring them to your services. That's great. But most importantly, it is your duty to really infuse that business case, if you will, that those proofs with your own set of beliefs through repeated and meaningful exploration of your thoughts. Okay, I hope this helps, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts on this, and use this approach to continue to build narrative power. This is one of the many videos that I publish every day, but go on my website and look for other videos in the category, in the section meaningful marketing, and you'll find more details about how to engage in meaningful publication. I also have a course available for you at metahelm.com called Meaningful Publication. It's available. It's a standalone course. It's you can self-do it, you can self-consume it, and I'll give you in this course many more reasons why you should engage in this practice, but most importantly, the right mindset to do it, because it's not really a practice that requires a lot of technical abilities. There are tools these days, like Substack, for instance, that make it so easy to share your ideas. It's not a technology problem. It is a mindset problem. It is a mindset question. It is an intention question. And I hope through a video like this one, you see the connection that will help you build a more meaningful, more impactful business that also is a fruitful, a profitable business, because it helps you be more efficient, with less conviction, with less convincing, with less persuading, if you will, but more genuine and natural exploration of the reasons why people should engage in working with you. So one more time, maybe, and then I promise I will end this video. Please share your thoughts, questions, and comments about this idea. Thank you.